Okay.
Hello everyone, we're back with another Revolution Around Town, and we are here at Comfort Keepers. And I think a lot of people around town don't know that this services exist and that you guys do such a great job. So I am here with owner Kristin Kane. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Good.
I'm warm.
I know. We were just outside for a while. We did a little chamber ribbon cutting here, and we're really excited. So what I wanted to do is just hop on here real quick and let you explain why you and your husband Michael decided to just start Comfort Keepers here at the Grand Strand, and really, kind of what encompasses what you guys do, because I love your story and your passion and your mission.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, the more we can communicate out there what we do,
Right.
the more seniors that we can help. So my husband and I purchased the business in July of 2017, and we've really worked hard to make a difference in the lives of seniors. Hi, there's one of our Comfort Keepers.
Go ahead.
But Comfort Keepers is actually a national franchise. There are over 700 offices, and
Right.
the reason why you're here today, and the reason why it's important for our ribbon cutting, which
Right.
we just had, is to celebrate the Day of Joy. And Comfort Keepers created that in 2019 to basically just take a moment and smell the roses, have a cup of tea, go to the beach, especially with COVID and not being able to see family. And so it's just really taking a moment and appreciating life.
life and what you
I don't know if I answered your question.
No, you're good. No, we were going to talk about Day of Joy anyway, because we were here. That's why we're here, and especially with everyone you guys do. So your Comfort Keepers go in and help service the seniors of our community to be able to live in their homes, correct?
Yes, we want to preserve as much independence in a dignified way for all of our seniors. So our caregivers, we operate in Brunswick County, Horry County, and Georgetown County. And our Comfort Keepers go into the homes. They provide personal care, such as help with bathing, getting dressed, going to the nail salon, going to a doctor's office, meal preparation.
Okay.
And most importantly, companionship. It's, not having someone isolated, and someone is there looking out for them to make sure that they're taking their medicine, and they have proper food in the home, and so it's a really important job.
I mean, there's a lot of people that have moved down here and are aging, and their family's still up north, and they may not have anyone that can stop in. And sometimes your family member may not be ready to go into a home of some sort,
Correct.
and can still live alone, but just need that companion, need someone in there checking in on them on a daily basis to make sure they're okay.
Exactly, and we're that first step,
Right.
And it can be a grieving process for someone to admit that they need help. So our caregivers are very empathetic and compassionate, and they will work with someone so that they see the value in having a comfort keeper.
Yeah, for sure. I would think so too, because I know my parents were my grandparents of the age of just knowing that somebody had their eyes on them for that day and saw them and everything was good, and
Absolutely.
Made sure that they had the needs that they needed. If they couldn't get to the store, especially in the time of COVID and stuff like that, they couldn't get to the store. I mean, you guys were 100% frontline workers, out there helping all these seniors be able to stay in their homes and do what they need to do.
Yes, and we were extremely fortunate. We only had a handful of caregivers that weren't able to work during the pandemic, but everybody stepped up. They changed their lifestyle. Some of them had children. They had to, take extra precautions. They cared so much for what they did. I still get chills. They're career caregivers. It's a profession for them.
For sure. I mean, it's not something everybody can do.
Absolutely.
You have to have that complete empathy for someone else and want to be there for someone, want to, help in ways that, you're not always being, being thanked, but you're not always, it's kind of the things that you do on the back end that no one's really seeing that's really helping out those you guys are servicing, which is amazing.
Absolutely.
How many caregivers do you guys have?
We have anywhere from 50 to 55 that work on a regular basis. We are always looking for, new comfort keepers that we can add to the team.
And you service how many across do you have a rough range?
Probably one for one.
Okay, that's great.
A little bit more on the client end.
For sure.
But right now we're getting calls from people that need care, and we're struggling like every other business, bringing on
And you have hours for like, kind of any time.
Extremely flexible. So if someone only wants to work weekends, someone only wants to work nights, someone only has 6 hours during the day. Even a young mother who wants to get a little bit of respite. And so as long as they have the softer skills, the empathy, compassion, common sense, they're patient, we can train on the harder skills. Because there is a rigorous training that the caregivers go through before they're able to start. There's, they need to be familiar with all the equipment that our seniors use, what to do in an emergency. There's just a lot of things that we go through.
You got all those things, CPR and first aid. I mean, like even those are like the really hard skills, and then everything else that kind of falls in line with helping anybody in that manner. But
it's a lot of it.
Some strength.
It's not so much the strength, because the caregivers cannot lift more than 25 pounds.
Okay.
It's technique, how you position your body, how you ambulate someone from a wheelchair to a hospital bed. We go through all of that in our training.
That's
we
great.
actually have a separate training room all the way in the back of our office.
Well, this is a beautiful office.
Thank
We're
you.
so glad that I was able to come out and kind of meet with you a little bit and learn a lot more about what you guys have going on here and how much you're servicing our community. And I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for servicing these individuals, because they need it, and to have someone there for them just brings a little bit of smile and a little bit of joy to their life. And all of the comfort keepers that are there, they deserve to take a moment and enjoy today and have a little bit of joy to sit back and realize how much they are bringing joy to other people's lives.
Absolutely. And we had our National Day of Joy today. We had hot dogs, Mr. Softy ice cream, the Myrtle Beach
brought joy to everyone's face.
Yes. Now I understand why people want Mr. Softy. It's better than the store-bought. But Myrtle Beach Chamber of Commerce was here. They did a ribbon cutting for the National Day of Joy. And it's really special that the community recognize the importance of taking a moment. Call it that.
Exactly. Well, why don't we, as we wrap up, just tell everyone kind of, if they are listening here today, how they can get in touch with you, should they need services, or would they like to provide services?
You can search Google Comfort Keepers Myrtle Beach, Comfort Keepers Calabash, our Facebook page. We have a Comfort Keepers of Myrtle Beach. Phone number 843-249-9200. All of a sudden I just drew a blank.
That's fine. We'll make sure we list all of them. We'll add that in there. I threw this in her on the last minute. But we are so glad that we are here, and we're just going to end it with, make sure that you guys get out today, do a little something that just causes you joy.
Yes.
Like blowing bubbles, because that always makes joy. You guys have a great day. Have a joyous day, and we will talk to you soon.
Thank you.